Hi there, it's Lone Wolf, Wolf Territories Grid, in the office. Everyone's looking at me very, very strangely because I've just called myself Lone Wolf instead of who they know me as. Anyway, but you know me as Lone Wolf here in the grid, and I just thought I'd show you a new feature we've got on the grid, and it's basically the feature to be able to generate a random terrain for your for your region. So if you buy a region, instead of being stuck with that pinhead thing or flattening it, because you can do that through the control panel. Let's just bring up the control panel. So this is our region control panel. You've now got this thing where you've got a random terrain. Now if I hit regenerate here, you'll see it will change to a different type of terrain, and you can just regenerate to your heart's content. Just click it, wait a second. So let's say I like that one, and I can go apply terrain, and it says terrain load has been triggered, can take up to 10 minutes, and then basically what will happen is in 10 minutes or so, or some point in the future, that terrain will be loaded to this region. It's literally that simple. So it means that you can easily start off with a different terrain. You can try out different terrains. They are completely randomly generated, and this is early days with this. There's going to be better terrains generated in the future, but at least it gives you a starting point to run your region. So some other things that are not so exciting has happened to the grid. So let me just show you couple of things that we've got now. For a start, when you log in now, instead of using your first name and last name in separate boxes, it's one box. That's so that some password managers can store your username and password. The other thing you've got now is under regions, you've got a rolling restart on all my regions, so you can click that button and it will trigger basically all your regions to restart. So that's it. Thanks for coming. Even though you're at home, not coming. So if you want some, if you want to rent some land from us and get some of these juicy functions in your control panel, all you have to do is go to shop.wtgrid.net, and when you're there, shop.wtgrid.net, and that gives you all the options to buying land. We've got some 100 region packs that are very exciting, that are going like hotcakes. And obviously with these sorts of tools, like being able to set your currency and everything like that, kind of puts us ahead of other people. Or you could just flatten the whole region. Let's go back to this and see if it's loaded the new region. Yep, it has loaded the new region, as you can see. It's a bit different to the last one. You can see it's mountainous, much more mountainous. And these are islands as well. And this, as I said, this is early days, and it will be fine-tuned to make the terrains, you know, exactly how you want. Of course, you can do this. You can go edit terrain. And you can go smooth if you want to make it smoother, like that, if you want to get rid of the ruggedness of the terrain. So you can kind of work from the terrain, and of course it's a 1024 by 1024, so it'll be quite big. So let's go and have a little look over the other side. Let's see what I'm going to do, because it hasn't regenerated the map yet. I'm going to just zoom out. It's one of the intercepted, but you can see this is sort of nice island that it's made. And again, you know, if you regenerate them, you'll get different types of terrains, and you can see it just reloading things as we go along. But as I said, it does take 10 minutes for it to load the terrain, so which is a bit long, but I'm hoping to improve that, but without lagging the servers out too much. And also we've got our monitoring in as well. Click start monitoring, wait a second for it to start, and hopefully any second it will come up, or maybe it won't, because I'm doing a video. Anyway, thanks very much for watching. I hope that's helpful, and get in touch if you'd like some land. Lone Wolf signing off. If I can find the button, there it is.